Hello, my friends. This is Barry, and you're watching Barry and the PI. Well, I'm recovered from my weekend with Michael Johnson, MJJ, doing the Philippines, and Ian of Ian living in the Philippines. That's their two channels. I hope you've seen some of our time together. They stayed here 2 days, 3 nights, something like that. And we had a great time getting to know each other. I did some live streams from inside my house. Uh, we drank a lot of beer and bourbon and rum while doing the live streams. So you might try to find those. We also went up to Mount Palai Palai National Park on the west coast and saw the monkeys and spent a little time with the monkeys. And then we came down and went to uh, Twin Lakes shopping complex, and we had a great dinner at Mary Grace restaurant. So we had a good time. Ian and Michael are both very good guys, and they act right when they can hear, for the most part. Uh, so uh, we had a house full, and I certainly enjoyed it. Uh, Both of them did some uh, videos around my yard, and Ian did one down in the jungle down below us. So we had a great time. Uh, I did one on part of mine that I put out was about uh, don't mess with the Philippines, and that was something I'm trying to get started here in the Philippines to stop this littering of trash all over our unique areas, the beautiful areas, on beaches and in water. I've seen people just throw the trash out off of a ferry out into the water. That's not where that belongs. And that's based upon a program that Texas did, had on for over 20 years, called Don't Mess with Texas. And because our highways are just getting a lot of trashed out. And they started that program, and it was very successful. People stopped throwing trash out their cars when they're on the highways. And I'm trying to get that done here. Uh, I think that would be very successful environmental education, especially you start them out in the schools, elementary school, teaching these kids to throw their trash in a receptacle for trash, in a trash can or trash bag. And that's something, especially, the plastics and stuff don't belong out in the natural world. Uh, some people throw their bottles, liquor bottles and stuff, out on the alongside the road. Plastics and paper and all kinds of stuff uh, laying out there in these pristine areas of the Philippines. So I'm promoting don't mess with the Philippines. and to be aware of your surroundings and don't trash it out. Take it home with you and dispose of it properly. Uh, there's animals there uh, all over in the ocean. Uh, you've seen these plastic wraps around beer, 6 packs of beer. Those will get around a marine creature and that'll choke them up to death. Or they'll swallow some plastic. And plastic doesn't just disappear when they eat it. It stays in them for a long time. And they can't go take a poop or pee. And they end up dying a very agonizing death. Birds get their beaks caught in these little tabs that open the beer can. People throw them out. Birds go and they get their beak stuck in it and they can't eat. Monkeys will step on cut themselves on the foot with the glass. So that stuff doesn't belong in these beautiful areas of the Philippines. And we need to get the Filipinos and the foreigners to understand that and not trash out our beautiful areas. And that includes the water. Don't throw crap in the water. Don't throw plastics, bottles. That doesn't belong in the water, in rivers. And it doesn't, damn sure doesn't belong in the ocean. So it's just an effort by everybody to teach the public to dispose of their trash properly so it doesn't get into these areas. And we have enough big corporations that are polluting our air and water and soils with their chemicals. We need to stop some of that too. So we just need to be a little more environmentally conscious about what we are doing to the natural world. So I did my little rant on one of the videos, and hope you see it and agree and help me out. If I can get some government officials, like the head of the Department of Education, to agree to start a program like that in the elementary schools. I was on a ferry one time, and 2 little kids had mama gave them some candy with a plastic wrap. They ate the candy and right next to a trash can. Did they throw it in the trash can? No, they threw it out in the water. And I didn't say anything, but I should have. I was new to this country, and I want to contribute to this country and hopefully make it a better place to live for everybody and all creatures. So that was my rant for the day. We had a great time. I've had some Bill from what's Haunted and Lost. I think that's what it's saying. He came by and spent the day when they were down here visiting, and hopefully we're thinking about going and visiting him up near Vigan and northern Luzon, and maybe he and his wife will come down again and we can take them around to show them some of these places. Uh, this area is a beautiful place to live. As you can see, it's been in the 70s all day. Hadn't gotten into the 80s at all. And it's been windy, gusty, and I hardly ever turn the air conditioner on, and I need to, because it's you can come out here and sit and then just enjoy the cool and the quietness. This area is pretty quiet. You don't hear anything. You don't hear chickens, roosters, pigs, just my dogs and a few workers that drive past here. Oh, dogs, there's some goats over across the road. Let them roam out here sometime. I don't mind goats. I probably get a goat come in and mow my yard instead of my yard keeper having to do that. It's a lot of work. So we had a great time. I want to thank both Michael and Ian for coming. I know it's a long drive to get here. And hopefully with that new bridge going across the Manila Bay, it'll make it an easier trip. So we had a good time, ate lots of good food. Maida's a good cook. She cooked breakfast for us, bacon and eggs and toast. And so everybody enjoyed their time here. And so if you're interested in coming to visit, just let me know. And you're certainly welcome to spend a day or two here. And as long as you act right. And so that's about it. I've rambled on enough here. The yard looks good. See, waterfall zone. They really like my waterfall too. We did some live streaming from there and just enjoyed sitting out there and listening to the waterfalls. I think Ian did a 10 minutes of the best of the waterfall. And so you might want to check that video out too. So if you're interested, just let me know, leave a comment, and we can work it out. That's about it. So take care of your family, take care of your kids, take care of your pets. And adios amigos and amigas. We named ourselves the Three Amigos. We're just three wild and crazy guys. Y'all take care, have a great day, and we'll see you again maybe tomorrow.